They say I need some rocking to put in my head. Bandages on my legs and my arms from you. Bandages, bandages, bandages. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves and I don't need you. And guess what?
Zero.
We were really organised in that, and then we had this problem. So
Hey, you know that stuff happens.
yeah, it does, mainly to us, but you get that.
We're the only ones.
So Sean, whereabouts are you from?
We're from the Central Coast, New South Wales, like down near Tukely, Gosford, the entrance,
Oh, yep.
all that area.
And how long you been doing this for?
Well, I've been in the band probably about 3 months. They've been doing it for probably the last 12 and a half months, and they were in bands previously to the band they're in now. And
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty
So
cool.
basically, we just recorded our EP. Well, we just recorded part of our EP, and we're going to be recording the rest of it. And you know, between now and where we release it, so we just thought we'd put this stuff on our website, so we could sort of get people to know who we are. And
yep.
yeah, so
All exciting.
Cool.
very exciting. I'm extremely nervous, but that happens.
No, when we first started doing radio, we were extremely nervous too, weren't we, Casey?
Yes, very.
It's funny, I can get up on stage and sing my heart out and scream and do all that and, get into the crowd, but then do something like, oops, I froze up. So,
And I'm just trying to find your song list here, because I can't remember the name. I've got it here. I like the song The Wrong Clock. What inspired you to
That's pretty cool.
write that song?
well, I didn't actually write that song.
Oh, no?
Our keyboardist wrote that song. And I wouldn't actually be able to tell you exactly what it's about, but it's got to do with friendship and friendship. Looking out for your friends. That's basically what the song's about. That's how it was explained to me. So, and I mean, I had to sort of get into the feel of the song so I could sort of sing it the right way. So, yeah, it's sort of for the names for the songs.
No, for the band.
For the band. Well, the name of the band was already Origin and Janken when I joined them, but I'm guessing they had a game of Janken to decide the name of the band. And if you're not, do you know what Janken is? Rock, paper, scissors.
Sorry, what was that?
When you at school, like when you were younger, you do rock, paper, scissors to make a decision.
Oh, yep.
That's called Janken.
Ah.
So I think that's probably what they did to decide the name of the band, Origin of Janken. Most of our decisions in the band we make on basically doing that. Rock, paper, scissors. Best out of three.
Never heard of that done to decide a band name.
Yeah,
It's
I think
cool,
that's
though.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
pretty sure that's how the band name came about.
Yep. And what kind of music influences your band?
Here we go. Tool. It's Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle? Yep.
Yeah, there's heaps of bands. Tism, Tool, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters? Yep.
Basically, yeah, all alternative, I think a lot of music inspires us, especially alternative music, especially things that have never been done before. That's what we try to do.
Yep.
So we try to, we bought this music, we did this music, so it's sort of, old style rock with a new twist.
Yep. We can definitely hear that in the music.
So yeah, and then we threw the ballads in to sort of go, we don't just do this, we do this as well.
Yep.
So how did all you guys meet?
Well, I used to drive taxis.
Yep.
And basically, I met the guitar player when I was driving a taxi, and I knew he was in a band, and he knew I did a lot of singing. I used to do singing competitions and stuff like that. And
Ever did Australian Idol?
I tried to, but they sort of said, not what we're looking for.
Was that Dicko?
I think that was before I even got to them. I didn't even get to that stage.
Oh.
I
nasty.
couldn't work, and a lot of friends sort of said, I don't know why. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'm just not what they're looking for. So, you know,
Yeah.
sort of, you know, you sort of just deal with it. And I sort of think maybe if I had got picked, I might not have got to sing the way I want to sing. Like they might have moulded me into
more of like a pop rock.
Yeah. And I can't really imagine myself singing the songs that they have at the end of their shows, at the end of their series either. So it's sort of, I could sit there and go, I don't think Angels would bring me anywhere. But you know, on the other side, but it's good for other people. It's good that there is something out there for young Australian talent to, you know, put themselves out there. You know.
Yep.
I mean, you know, I'm right up there for, you know, get young Aussie talent, young Aussie undiscovered talent like ourselves, trying to make a go of it. And, you know, it's always constantly the little guy against the big guy. And obviously, you know, like you guys are little guys yourselves and trying to fight the big guys. So, you know,
we are. We're just a volunteer radio station here at Tenterfield.
That's exactly, you know what I mean? So we've got to, you know, stand up for us little guys and do the best thing we can.
Yeah.
Do you write all your lyrics?
Yep, we write all our lyrics. All the lyrics are written by the members of Origin of Janken.
Yeah.
Yep, everything we do is basically our own stuff. We don't do cover songs or anything like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So we all have our hands in the lyrics. Some of us write songs on our own, but then the other members will write the music. So, you know, it's sort of, we all take it in turns, we all share the load.
Yep. And you're obviously the singer. What do the other members play?
Beg your pardon?
You're obviously the singer, so what do the other members play?
Okay, well, we have myself on singing, we have Brad on the drums, we have Sixo, which is Sky, on the keyboard.
Yep.
And we also have Jamie, which his name is Biz, on the guitar.
Oh, okay, so there's 4 of you.
Yep, there's 4 of us.
Really?
So we're a little band with a big sound.
Yeah, truly are. Alrighty then, you got what song would you like to request us?
Whichever one you would like to play. We wouldn't mind getting, you know, maybe Media Fix played, or, you know, whichever you guys would like to play, basically, you know.
Yep.
Whatever gets...
What a good idea. Why don't we play them all?
Hey, that's a mad idea if you just want to play them all.
Yeah.
I mean, no, people might ring up and request to hear it again or something, you know.
Yeah,
Yep.
would promote you.
Yeah, that'd be heaps cool. You can play them in whichever order you wish to.
Yep.
But, you know, your own personal preference, which one you guys like. I'm like really stunned because there's other people out there that want to hear our stuff, and it's like, it's heaps cool, and we just appreciate it heaps.
Yeah, and we appreciate it too. It helps a community radio station a lot.
Well, we want to get like your logo and stuff like that and put that on our web, because we're going to download this recording onto our website, and then we're going to put like a little logo of your band, of the radio station on there, sort of thing. You know, this is done at this station, so when people look on it, they go, oh yeah, there's a station there, cool, sweet. And yeah, that's yeah.
Have you got it on any other stations?
Beg your pardon?
Have you got it on any other stations?
No, we haven't. You guys are the first ones.
Oh, go us!
So, you know, I think that's heaps good for the community, right? I think, you know, like, I'm sitting there going, these guys are cool because they're like little fish like us, and it's sweet, and they're going to get, you know, I really hope that, you know, you guys fight on. Us of Origin and Janken, we'll help, you know, you guys are helping us out, get on the radio, we'll help you fight.
Yeah.
You won't have that yet. You guys will be open for the next 50 years if we've got anything to do with it.
Well, I think that's all we got time for. That was a really good interview there.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
No worries, thank you very much, guys.
If you want to hold on the line,
Yep.
just stop the recording now. I'm just gonna get here.
You can give them my email address and my mobile number.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that.
If anyone calls in and asks for anything.
Yep.
Alright, sweet. Let's say goodbye.
Okay, we'll see you then.
No worries, mate. Thanks very much for all this, for the interview, and you guys stay strong, and thanks for helping us out.
That's alright. It was a really good interview.
Thanks for that,
No worries.
Sean.
Thanks, guys. You all take it easy.
Yep, will do.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.